Hey there guys, I'm SonicGhost and welcome back to some more Let's Play Yoshi's Woolly World. Last time, we continued to explore World 5 and we did our final fortress here featuring Big Montgomery, revealing ourselves the Frostbite Yoshi. And using Frostbite Yoshi, we're going to go ahead and continue on here with World 5-5. A little light snowfall. So, for this level, we can go ahead and use our all-you-can-eat fire watermelon badge, but if you want to be honest, this badge does the exact same thing as the all-you-can-eat watermelon badge. The biggest difference between the two is that this badge gives you the fire watermelon to use at all times. So I'm going to go ahead and skip out on using it, to be honest. There's nothing really different to show outside the different watermelon type, and we've seen the fire melon. I'll probably get use out of this in some later levels, just in a pinch to use it for something. So we're going to be seeing it when needed. Because to be honest, since it does the same thing as the watermelon badge, there's no need to really show it off. Jumping right into this level here, I gotta say, this level has one of my favorite songs in the entire game. This song just makes you feel like it's Christmas time. It's so peaceful and I love it so much. It's a very relaxing song. And that's the thing I've noticed in World 5 in general. It just has some of the most relaxing music in it. It's just so good to listen to. Here we're going to wait for the Shy Guy to throw snowballs at our snow above, because I want to go ahead and use these yarn balls that he's been throwing to make a path up. That saves me some yarn balls to use, so why not let him knock down the snow. So here I'm going to go ahead and push this wall back, revealing a Meaver stamp, and we got one as well from hitting that jar. So that's a lot of beads that we just got in a row there. Here, we want to go ahead and grab ourselves a flower from that little exclamation point bead trail thing. If I want to go ahead and be quick because I want all those hearts. Get the monkeys out of my way too, because I don't want to be dealing with any monkeys. No monkey business for me. Here I want to eat this portion of the wall and go down this gray pipe. Going down here reveals a section with all these different Shy Guys. I need to kill all these guys, so let's just go ahead and do so. Killing all 4 of the Shy Guys here reveals a piece of yarn. And there's this hidden cloud behind the snowman which reveals some hearts. So if you need more hearts, go behind the snowman. Otherwise, not really needed. Give me some extra beads here as well, so that's pretty good. Nice little room there. I just love how it looks, too. This level, honestly, when I first played it, I played this around December, so it was around the Christmas season. And it was honestly one of the best times to play this world, to be honest, in general. Like, this world is just a whole bunch of winter themes, and it's perfect to play during the holidays. It's just so relaxing. It feels very much like the holiday season. So, it is a very cool world, but mainly just because of the theming. I mean, there's not much special that this level really does outside of the snow on the ceiling here, which I do like that idea in general. That is still pretty cool, but that's the thing. You don't really need anything special for this world. All you really need is a good theme, and then it's just a really fun area to go through. And that's what I really like about this. Just this area here just reminds me so much of the holidays. And this game did come out around the time the holidays were creeping up. Yoshi's Woolly World was released in North America in October of 2015. And just 2 months after that, that's when the holiday season crept up. So by the time I got to this portion of the game, I was here for the holiday season. So it just made things very fitting. I played some of the earlier worlds, put the game down for a couple weeks, and then I came back and played the rest of it around December, and it just made the most sense to me. I'm glad I did things that way, to be honest. Here, I'm going to go ahead and leave that yarn, just simply because I need to get up here, and I'm going to be using this Lakitu cloud for something even more important. You want to use this Lakitu cloud to fly up above here, because it has a flower for me to collect. And I'm going to go ahead and use this Lakitu cloud to get back over to where that yarn was, just to make things a little bit easier. So there we go, we got 2 collectibles with 1 mechanic. Here, I'm going to go ahead and just do a nice little flutter jump up so I can get myself to the top platform. Eat this present up, and get myself another thing of yarn. I don't need a lot to anymore, so I'm just going to eat his corpse. Get out of here, buddy. I don't need you. Here, as you can see, there is one snowman that's slightly different. You want to go ahead and take the chomp rock that's on top of one of these snowmen, roll it off, which reveals a hidden cloud, which has ourselves another collectible. So there's just a lot of stuff happening all at once in that section. You gotta be really paying attention for all the things around you. Here I'm gonna be very careful when I'm falling, because in this section there's a lot of areas you can just fall down and they have beads for you to collect. So I need to be very careful where I fall and make sure I grab all these things. Here we want to hit this hidden cloud to reveal ourselves a transformation section. So let's just enter in this mysterious door and see what kind of transformation we have. Looks like we get to play as a Mega Frostbite Yoshi. Being a big old Yoshi with Frostbite here, you really get to see the detail in this Yoshi. He looks really nice when you blow him up to the size. I really like the pattern on this Yoshi in particular. Just the nice striped lines, it just looks really cool. It does look like an actual thing of Frostbite, if you want to be honest. Like, it does look like some ice pattern that you'll see. Because ice isn't just one solid color, it depends on what it's being frozen with. So you can get multiple different patterns from an ice cube. And this Yoshi just definitely shows that. It's like, hey, look at me. I'm a Yoshi that was frozen in a different way. And because of that, I got a nice, cool little pattern to show off. We're nearing the end of this Mega Yarn Yoshi section here. So we got a whole bunch of chickens to stomp on. Just kill them and their babies. Which is very, very sad, but hey, it needs to be done. Get to this final section, ground pound on this little spring. And it'll take us into our final section here, giving us a piece of yarn. So there you go. That was the transformation section. As you can see, it drops us out in a hidden piece of the wall, which is pretty interesting. I don't really know why it's a hidden piece, to be honest. I think it's more or less just to allude that there is a transformation section here if you don't find the hidden cloud. But besides that, if you know the hidden cloud is there and you hit it, it feels a little random. That's how I kind of seen it when I first played, because I found the hidden cloud before finding the hidden wall. So when I went in there, I was like, wait a minute, why is this here? This feels like a weird place to put this. This section here, I wanted to be very careful not to get hit by these shy guys. And also the Lactu just from above throwing things down. But use the Lactu cloud, fly up above, get yourself a flower and our final 2 reverse stamps. So we're good to go at this point. We just need to go ahead and be very careful finishing up this level. So here we got one more collectible we need to go ahead and grab. And I'm going to be very careful here, just to get me all these beads quick. And I'm going to let this monkey just go ahead and throw this ball down. I'm going to go ahead and use that as ammo. I'm going to wait for more snow to rain down from above, killing the monkey in the process, which that's very convenient for me. But go ahead, break open this cloud, revealing a whole bunch of beads here. I'm going to grab all these beads, got our final thing of yarns. Let's get out of here. We're done at this point. We just need to go ahead and beat the level. There we go. That was that. Ran between the 2 flowers, so unfortunately no bonus for me. But that's okay. I think I got enough beads. I should be okay for a while without a bonus. I should get one of those bonus levels soon, though, if you want to be honest. But there we go. Got ourselves 100% here. So we're all good in this level. We got everything. It's time to move on to the next level here in World 5. And would you look at that, we got ourselves 820 stamp patches. Neat. More importantly though, we got all the yarn in this level. So for getting all the yarn here in 5.5, we got ourselves the Star Yoshi. It's kind of hard to notice the star in him from this view, but his cheeks are stars. And it looks so cool. Let's go ahead and swap to the Yoshi right now and just take a good look at that. I mean, look at his cheeks. Look at these. Nice little star cheeks. We'll probably get a better view of the star cheeks here in 5.6. Up Shuttlethread Pass. So here I'm going to go ahead, use the hidden items because best badge. Don't at me. I don't know why that had to start at one point. I think it's because of how toxic people have gotten on Twitter over the past couple years, where I just say, hey, I disagree with you, so I'm going to put you in this thread. Hence why the don't at me joke started. But this level here is a giant maze level. And honestly, this is one of my favorite maze levels in this game because I just like how well done this maze level is in general. There's just a lot of areas for you to go. Some areas just entirely optional too. But for a first playthrough, this level is a lot of fun to play through just simply because there's a lot of areas you don't need to go, like I said. There's a lot of areas that are just for collectible sake. But that's the charm here. You try to figure out which way you need to actually go to progress, and which ways you can just skip altogether, or which ways maybe have a flower in it. It's just a lot of fun, in my opinion, to go through this level. There's just so many twists and turns here that it just makes you think, pretty much. You gotta think, do I want to go here? Or maybe I want to go this way? Or wait, what was the path I needed to go to again to get to this thing? There's just a lot of things here in general you gotta think about. Honestly, this is how a maze level should be done. We had some of the earlier maze levels that were just honestly a maze just for the sake of being a maze, and I didn't care for them nearly as much as some of the later maze levels. This is how you do a maze level here, in my opinion. This is just very well done. You want to hit this hidden cloud here at the very top, get ourselves some extra beads. Doesn't really have anything important there, but some extra beads. It always helps. Here, I'm going to go ahead and wait for a platform to spawn here on my right side. I'm going to ride this around this section. This is the only part about this level I'm not too big of a fan of. These platforms are very slow. So we got to wait here for quite a while just to go ahead and continue upwards in the level. Unfortunately, I'm going to need to do this again, because as you see here, I hit this little section revealing a hidden little pathway for us to go up. And that means I'll need to go through here, which I fall down, but I also need to climb back up that section we were just in. So unfortunately, we're going to have to wait here a little bit longer. But we get to appreciate this great song in this level. I love this song so much. It's so peaceful. If you just need a song to listen to and relax at the end of the day, you're stressed out from work, we got some family matters going on, you just want something to relax to, you turn on this song. This is just such a peaceful thing. I love the piano piece in the background. I recommend people go look this song up. Look up 5-6 Yoshi's Woolly World. I can't really do it much justice because I unfortunately am talking over it. Not much I can really do about that because that's kind of the nature of a Let's Play. So I recommend people look up this song and listen to it on your own time because it is a really good song. And unfortunately, I'm talking over a lot of the best pieces, so it's best off just to listen to this on your own. I'm going to go ahead and ride this platform down. I'm going to wait for this to move around a little bit more here so I can get myself a piece of yarn. And with that, let's go ahead and make our way into this door. This is convenient. I need the Shy Guy. Use him to hit this cloud, which will reveal these stairs. Now, I needed to do this in particular to actually progress the level. Hence why they put that Shy Guy there. They knew players would get to that section without any eggs, like how I had no yarn ball eggs. So they put a Shy Guy in that room to make sure you have a shot at getting that cloud. Honestly, maybe it would have been a little bit better to put an egg dispenser in there instead, because if you miss your shot with the Shy Guy and the yarn ball egg breaks, well, you just kind of lost your chance at doing anything there. I'm sorry, but now do it again. It's a little punishing in that regard, but it's okay, because we would have just had to loop back around. It would have been time consuming, but wouldn't have been too bad. Here I'm going to go ahead and shoot up that little button that we collected earlier, just to save myself on an egg. Jump up here, ride this platform around, and that gives us a piece of yarn. So let's make our way back over to the left section here and continue onwards. This section here, we have ourselves some hidden clouds, and we also have ourselves some chickens, so take care of the little chicks, and get ourselves these collectibles inside the clouds. Some of them will be hearts, some of them will be flowers, so definitely need to get all these collectibles, because I need all this stuff. Oh, I missed that. Hang on. Fixed. It's a good thing I have yarn ball eggs. Go ahead and throw that up and get myself a bead. It saves me on just walking all the way back around. Now here I'm going to be waiting, because this platform just kind of spawns out thin air, and I need to get on top of this. You know, I kind of missed my timing. I should be able to make it. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Yoshi Flutter Jump. You saved me so much time there. So I got to be very careful in this section, because as you can see, there are a lot of spikes here. I do not want to hit any corner of these spikes, because that will instantly kill me. And I don't want to get killed. I want to live. That's a lot of chicks. I need to be careful not to get hit here. I'm going to wait for them to move around just a little bit more. I'll eat from this side. That was a little too close for comfort, but we're safe. Gonna go ahead, get myself another flower here. Only one more flower to get in this level, so we're getting there. Now I'm gonna just wait for this guy to shoot out his button, and I'm gonna go ahead and step on that one as well, because I don't want it to hit me from the back. Collect me some beads on the way, which apparently got me 2 Miiverse stamps. That's convenient. Enter this section here, and you want to play this section very carefully. We need to kill all these little chicklet enemies, but you also want to be careful how high up you go while killing these said enemies too. As you can see, clouds spawn here that you can go ahead and hit, which reveals some extra stuff for you to grab. Be careful how high up you go, simply because as soon as we kill all these enemies, as you can see, a piece of yarn spawns here on the 3rd platform. If I jumped up one more layer, I would have missed that and had to walk all the way back around. So take your time in that section, and then you shouldn't have to worry about going all the way back around like that. Just saves you a lot of time in the process. Just be slow about it. Luckily, I can go ahead and just keep on throwing things upwards to attack enemies, so I don't need to actually go up there where the chiclets were, and that's very convenient. Here I'm going to wait for these guys to shoot out some things, and unfortunately I am falling here, so I got to be very careful. I can jump my way back around. Eat this shy guy so I don't get poked by a needle. I was wanting to use these enemies shooting out the buttons so I can just jump off of them. Unfortunately, I kind of screwed that one up a little bit. We can go ahead and try again. Give me my final couple stamps here, and then that'll be it for the level. Okay, that was really bizarre. Sorry for the cut there, but luckily you did not miss anything. You literally missed me landing. That is fine with me. I don't know what the heck just happened. So, for context, the random jump cut there just kind of happened simply because my picture went out for a split second there. And that's enough to make things impossible to play in a platformer. I don't know what just happened, but that's been happening to me a decent amount with my capture cards as of late. I don't get why. It's not just one specific card, too. So, as a little bit behind the scenes, I use a couple different capture cards for things. I have 2 Elgato capture cards. I have an HD60 and HD60S. And I have an AverMedia capture card, the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable. All 3 of these capture cards sometimes black out. I don't know why. It's annoying as heck, and I want to figure out why that happens because stuff like that is really, really dangerous. I don't get it. But at least we went ahead, beat the level, we got everything, including Trousers Yoshi. You can see he's wearing some hiked up pants there. He's got some red looking legs. Yeah, I like Trousers Yoshi. He's just a cool looking design Yoshi. Very simple, but yet very expressive at the same time. But with that, I'm actually going to go ahead and end the episode here. Next time on Let's Play Yoshi's Woolly World, we'll continue on here and use Trousers Yoshi to finish up World 5. I'll see you guys next time.